I want to die looking like this. Yes, Fenty Beauty in the shade Truffle, and this is Rare Beauty Tranquil. It is supposed to be a contour stick, but I just use it as an intense bronzer on my face. What I call a bronzer, which is both a bronzer and a contour. Like, it adds the intensity and the depth without it looking like you have burnt your face. Pressing it on the sides of the nose and define the nose just a tiny bit. Using Bare Minerals in the shade 350 Neutral, or almost a cool tone concealer. I like to add it right under my eyes on the outside, the bridge of the nose slightly, and take it up onto the forehead. Just tap and press, leave it alone to dry for a hot second. You know what to do. Go pee, poop, fight with your husband, take your dog out for a walk. Just live your life. Use the foundation brush to blend out the concealer and give it a smooth transition. I like to smile big and squint and remove any excess concealer that has settled into the lines. When you remove it, you're balancing out the concealer. Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Peachy Glow. Mixing that with the pinky glow all the way up here under the eye, and use the same brush to blend out the concealer under the eye. Always start with a brush. This is a soft set that you need so you don't shock the concealer under the eye. So I'm not shocking the concealer. I'm saying, hey concealer, meet the powder, don't go crazy. Pick up the same powder on a puff, even it out. Start pressing the powder very, very gently under the eyes. A little bit darker with my bronzer. Just going to sweep it on the outer parts. This is the Luna Beauty blush palette to mix up some colors and just shade it on my cheek. I'm really loving the peaches right now. Making sure the nose contour transitions into the eyeshadow. Mix shades 7 and 8 together. Smoke out the lower lash line. Reaching for the black eye pencil, I'm going to round the inner corner of my eye. Very subtle, soft inner corner wing, and then smudge it out. Personally, for me, that makes the eye. A Soft Sculpt Skin Enhancer from Makeup by Mario. This is like a cream bronzer hybrid, and I just like to press it on top of the powders. This kind of adds back the life. Oils in this kind of melt into the powders beautifully. It's all about adding in layers for me so it doesn't feel cakey. Hitting my face with Makeup by Mario first. Completely setting it with the one size on till dawn. This one is with SPF, and it's called Lip Matte Pencil Bitter Mocha, and curve the cupid's bow. I'm going to diffuse this out. Fill the lip with Mario. The shade is called Travis. Also, I'm using Lawless Strawberry Popsicle with Mario's Bear on the sides. Clean it up. Defining the lower lash line with the Maybelline mascara. For the highlighter, I'm using NARS Ophelia. This one kind of is growing on me on the high points. This Rem Beauty Fembot, we're not going to go crazy with it. The center of my lid, where the cut crease kind of ends. I think this in true sense is who I am. There is smoky eye, there is bright inner eye, there is a very soft muted wing, and there are big crazy lashes. The eyebrows are well defined, but I feel like I've entered the era where I want the blush to balance out my face and the eyes and the lips to do the talking. The focal point is right here. Everything just works for my face. That's what I think. That flow of color